Hello everyone. Now I am with two superstars of GATE examination. One person name is Sahil, is from Gujarat. Another person name is Mangesh, is from Madhya Pradesh. These two are my students, and if you see this story, right, it will be really useful to all the students. So I think one person got a rank 1086 in the GATE examination 2025. One more person got 1171. This is going to be really exciting interview because many students got almost approximately this kind of rank, because GATE examination approximately 2 lakh people will write. Very less people will get the right. I can say top 100, top 200, like that, but most of the people will be there in the rank of approximately 1000, or maybe some maybe 1500, some maybe 2000. So this is going to be really useful, right? Please share all the people as much as possible, because it may be useful to them. Yeah, let's go details, so let them say by themselves only. Yeah, hi Sahil.
Hi, sir.
Hi Mangesh.
Hello, sir.
Hi. So, Sahil, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Okay, sir. I am Sahil Unagar. I am from Gujarat. I completed my BE from Gujarat SVIT Vasad. Then I think to prepare for a GATE examination, and I prepare for 1 year, and I get a rank of 1086, and my GATE score is 714.
714.
14.
714.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Mangesh, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. So, hello everyone. I am Mangesh Poojan. I currently reside in Bhopal and I've done my schooling and BTech from Bhopal itself. And I'm passed out from NRI college, NRI RGPB Bhopal. And I've been preparing for the GATE exam from second year itself. So I got, there were inconsistencies in between and I achieved the GATE rank of 7,000 something into my third year. And in my final year, I achieved the GATE rank of 1171 with a GATE score of 708.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So it was a really nice introduction. Yeah. Sahil and Mangesh, maybe you can go one by one, or you can plan yourself. Just I want to ask
Okay.
you, right, Sahil, how many times you prepared the GATE examination, or when you started the GATE preparation? Can you give some idea, Sahil?
Yes, sir. I started my GATE preparation in last year, fourth year, and when I appear for the first time in GATE examination, I prepare for approximately 2 months, and I will get a rank of 11,000, approximately beyond 11,000. And in second time, I get a rank of 1086.
Mhm. So first time when you written the GATE examination, you are at that time in the fourth year or third year?
Fourth year, sir.
Fourth
Then
year.
I take a drop and appear again in the exam.
So yeah, you have 1 year gap, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Mangesh, what about you?
The journey actually started from the end of second year. By the end of second year, I decided that I need to write the GATE exam. So I started preparing it from that point onwards. I simply used to watch lectures. I didn't used to prepare much. I used to just simply watch the lectures and I didn't used to make any notes of that and all. And by that only, I achieved a rank of 7290 something. And by the end of third year, I saw that maybe I can improve this rank by a lot. But unfortunately, on the exam day, things can go somewhere right and left. So that is exactly what happened with me. Under the pressure, I messed up my paper. So this resulted in a loss of lot of marks. And thus I got the rank of 117.
Okay. So in the first attempt, how much rank you got? First attempt,
It was
third year,
7290.
7290.
Yes, sir.
Second attempt, you got 1171.
Yeah, after that I got 171 in my final year.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right? GATE examination cracking, huh? In one attempt is difficult. First attempt only
It's
difficult.
very difficult.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
I agree with that. Yes, sir, I
Yes, sir.
completely agree with that. What if
because
I'm told it's difficult to
yeah,
crack
because
it?
there are 13 subjects are there in the GATE CSE, right? So number of months maybe approximately 10 months, because some people may start little late, like that. 10 months, 10 months, 13 subjects. So completing syllabus and afterwards practicing. I think these 10 months may not be enough. And when you are
Yes,
doing
sir.
first time, you may do small mistakes also.
Yes, sir. Many
It is
people
a
do
part
it
and
while they
parcel of
see.
life. It is a part and
Examination
parcel.
pressure.
Examination pressure also there. You don't know where to start, what to start, right?
Yes,
Every story having some point, some, right, some connectivity points, right? So it's a
yes,
very rare people will get in the first attempt itself. And
yes,
observation also, you both also belongs to that category, but very rare people I will see first attempt itself they got. Maybe they are so lucky, maybe they are by God blessing or whatever it may be. So, and one more
yes.
observation, so those people who are watching this video, try to understand gate examination. If you want to crack, at least 1 year required, at least 1 year, sometimes maybe two, right? At least 1 year. So some people, 6 months only they want to crack the gate examination. Really it is difficult, it is really not possible. Sorry if I discourage any one of the viewer whoever watching this video. At least 1 year required, right? Please plan properly. And one more, so Sahil also one of the example here. Sahil started, I don't know the reason for the what Sahil is done. He started the gate preparation in the last year. That is the reason 1 year
I
gap is came.
I waited for placement and I get a placement of approximately 4.8 LPA, but I am
Mm-hmm.
not satisfied with that placement.
Mm, mm.
So then I
So,
have prepare for that. First time I fail in GATE examination, but it gave me confidence that I'm able to crack in the second time.
so yeah, so because of that small mistake, the only mistake in my opinion is you started the gate preparation in the fourth year. You could have started in the second year or third year.
Yes,
Then that gap also may not be there, right? But the
yes,
interesting thing about the Sahil is he already have job. Mangesh, I think Sahil thought in this way. Let's crack the placement,
Yes, sir. I think
right?
he thought in that way. And as sir, I think in my case, actually, what used to happen was the companies in the college, they were like really
Hmm.
terrible. And like some of the companies didn't even hire anyone. So I saw the placement and I was already in touch with the seniors. So I knew what was the placement scenario in my college. It was really terrible. So I decided that not to sit for the placements and I decided to prepare for the GATE exam instead.
Hmm. Hmm. So Sahil already decided you want to go for placement. Sahil
yes,
already decided. So after placement, he
yes,
realized, right, GATE exam I have to write. That is the
yes,
reason.
sir.
That is the reason he got a 1 year gap, right? If at all he thought in the starting only GATE, that gap may not be there. But anyhow, that is his choice.
Well,
So those people
yes,
who want to prepare for placement, who want to prepare for GATE, have clarity. Like Sahil, like Mangesh. Mangesh got clarity in the second year itself. He want to go for GATE exam. So Sahil got the clarity in the second year or third year itself. He want to go to placement. Yeah, they both done. So those people who want to go for GATE, my sincere request is please start from second year, so that you may not having one small gap also. Because as I mentioned to you, minimum 1 year required to complete syllabus, and one more year maybe for practice. If you lucky in 1 year itself you make it. That is a very, I can say that is the best case. So those people who want to start the GATE preparation, please start from second year first sem or second year second sem. If you want, you can start from first year also. It's up to you, right? But it's very difficult if you start the GATE preparation little late, maybe fourth year, right? If you start fourth year, I think there are so many drawbacks. The first drawback is going to be placements are going on. You don't know placement or GATE,
Yeah, you
right?
have to
So
focus on the two things
yes,
simultaneously.
yeah, there is a project also, placements also. There are so many things. I don't know how the Sahil is managed. Sahil is very clear. After placement, let me start GATE. So I think he done very peaceful work. So this is my through experience, my experience I'm sharing, and I am giving the two proofs also in front of you. Right? It will take right one plus some years, right? One plus maybe 1.5 year, something like that, because there are 30 subjects and all. So please plan. All the viewers who are watching this, please take care. Yeah, that's perfect. Next one. Sahil, if I ask you, what is the subjects order?
Yes, sir.
If I ask you, can you say the subjects order, how you prepared? Which is the first subject, which is the second? Can you give approximate idea?
Yes, sir. Initially, because I prepared for placement, so I like the programming, so I started with C and then data structure subjects.
See data
Then
structure.
I
Yeah,
go for the
can you complete all the subjects?
okay, sir, CDS. Then I go for algorithm. Then I prepare for the main four subjects like operating system, then computer networks, DBMS, and COA. It's system subjects. I take then system subjects one by one. I prepare first. I prepare OS, then I go for COA. Then I prepare for the computer network because it is a totally different. It is not connected to any subjects like that. Then I prepare for a TOC and then I prepare compiler design because they both are interconnected. While we study compiler design, we need the help of some portion of the TOC. Parallelly, I prepared aptitude. I prepare in a week. I give one day to aptitude because it is a carry approximately 15 marks.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Mangesh, if I ask you, what is your subjects order? How you done?
See, there is an issue with this. Since I started in the end of the second year, so I don't remember much, but I remember my very first subject was computer networks. I used to just simply watch the lectures in my free time. I think it was computer networks, and then after that, I referred to your lectures from DSA, programming C DSA, and then I think I bundled up compiler design in POC together. I studied that. After that, I don't exactly remember the order.
So no, Mangesh, I just want to ask you, in your opinion, what is the order you prefer? Forget about what you done. What is your opinion now? What is the subjects order you feel?
Sir, I feel like first of all we should go for mathematics first because discrete math is generally connected and it is used in the whole GATE syllabus. So I think once we get that right, we can further on progress to other subjects as well, and it will help us easily understand that better. I think there is this one topic of probability and calculus also in computer networks, which actually helps us in the derivation. So I feel like we should cover maths and then programming at DSA. After that, we can complete the subject in any other order.
Any other order? Okay, fine. So that is the subjects order. Next, if I ask you, are you studied any books in this
No, sir,
preparation?
I haven't referred to any books in this whole during
No,
this
sir.
preparation.
You didn't refer any books.
I referred core math, but only some text of it, which I was
Uh,
unable to understand. That was the only
Wherever
point I
doubts
referred.
are there. Yeah, wherever doubts are
Yes, sir.
there, referring okay, but there is no meaning of referring from bottom to top.
Oh, yes, sir. It will take a
To
lot of
last,
time.
Yes, sir. I never use a book. I never
fine.
use the textbook.
Yes, yes. So already teachers already read the books. Why students want to read the books?
Yes, sir.
They're wasting
Yes,
time only, right? Because see, competitive exam is in such a way that within the available time you have to utilize efficiently.
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Time
Otherwise,
is
see,
of the essence in these competitive exams.
otherwise, everyone can study books. Everyone can study, but you should study correct time, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you both are going to IIT Bombay. Now you both are going to IIT Bombay. There you can study.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. We can. I believe we'll have to
Ah,
study a lot of things.
there you have to study because right you may be to you will spend a lot of time in IIT, so you can spend that is also few subjects you will study. But GATE exam contains 13 subjects. Every subject you have to study equally because right at the end of the day they will distribute the marks in all the subjects.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
The syllabus is
You
also
cannot.
in itself it's very vast.
Uh, right. So if you keep
Yes,
on
sir.
doing research in one subject, na see, I think total available 6 months or 7 months or 1 year. Only computer network itself you can finish. If you
Then
really
yes, sir.
go
Computer
little
network
deeper,
is like huge.
little deeper if you go inside, computer network itself will take.
Yes, sir. There is no way to that subject.
I
Ah,
may
go ahead,
and
Sahil.
may not guarantee that we can able to solve the gate examination because the textbook are meant for the purpose of understanding. It's not
Hmm. Hmm.
tell that how to solve the question like that.
Yes, yes. And one more thing is, if you start studying deeply, DSA, there is no ending also.
Okay, this is also
Yes,
actually very vast. I
Total,
got trapped in that cycle once.
total internet, total YouTube contain DSA only.
Yes, sir. There are many advanced data structures as well that are not
Ah,
currently in the GATE syllabus.
so,
And if we
so
are to
the
study that, then it will take a lot of time.
yeah, so the people who are preparing for GATE examination, the people who are preparing, first of all, you have to round yourself. How much you have to study. You have to
yes,
draw the boundaries for every subject. For total syllabus, you have to draw the boundaries. If you don't have boundary, if you don't have control, right, there is a chance that 50 percentage of the syllabus you completed, remaining 50 you have to complete in the next year.
Oh, yes.
yes,
So
Obviously,
those
exactly.
people, yeah, those people who got the very good rank, I am really saying they have control. Everywhere control required. If you don't have control, you will go from leftmost to rightmost. But what about above?
yes,
What about below? Right? You are going leftmost to rightmost. What about above? What about below? What about left corner? What about right? So all the subjects you have to cover. Please draw the boundaries. What you want to study. This is the time available to me. These are the subjects which are with me, and I have to do practice also. Please draw the lines. Don't go research in completely one subject. If you do that, you will face the difficulty in the last few months. Right,
yes,
have control. You, some people may say that, sir, if I don't go deeper, then how can I solve the then how can I say that subject is over? PYQs you can solve, then your preparation in that subject almost done.
yes,
If you can do PYQs properly, suppose that all PYQs you done without any doubt, I think in my opinion that subject you done.
yes,
Do like that every subject PYQs. Subject completion PYQ. Subject completion PYQs. If you do all the subjects like this, at the end, if you have time, maybe little one or two extra topics, maybe you can study. But my sincere request to all: don't do research in any subject. That is right.
yes,
These people planned so well that the reason they right we are doing the right interview and all. Otherwise, they will be go somewhere else. They done so nice
sir.
planning. So all the people who are watching have nice plan. This is the time available. These are the subjects we have, and I have to do practice also. Please study within the limits. Otherwise, all right, you want to study deeper after going to M.Tech study. You want to do more research after going to job, right? In that domain only do the job, and you can go more deeper.
So there's one more point that I would like to add
Ah,
regarding PYQs. That
okay.
while solving the PYQs, many people usually say that the PYQs don't repeat in the GATE exam. It's not the PYQs that repeat. It's the pattern. You have to notice the pattern and you have to take care of that. You have to keep that in mind. That when we solve these types of questions, when we don't have to memorize PYQs, we have to understand what sort of pattern they are. And once we are able to do that, I believe we'll be able to solve many questions because
Hmm.
most of the questions are focused around that pattern only.
True, true. So if you see the PYQs, most of the thing is may not be direct repetition, indirect repetition.
Yeah, indirect
Yes,
repetition,
sir.
somewhere around that.
Indirect only. So I
Concepts are
see
repeating.
sometimes input becomes output. Sometimes right one
Output becomes
condition
input.
extra, one condition less. Right. So last
Yes,
year
sir.
gate paper three conditions are there. Now they may be kept one more condition. Maybe they removed one
Yeah.
Yes,
condition.
sir.
So some small,
Some,
small games they will play because you only say Sahil, you only say Mangesh. How they can give very complex one, right? Where examination contain right 180 minutes, 65 questions. How they can give very tough? If they give tough also, where is the problem? If they give tough also, where is the problem? See the set two people, right? Paper very tough because of normalization marks are increased.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So within the right, so remember every question required maximum maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Within 2 or 3 minutes, what kind of derivation you will do? If the
But
if
also
the question,
even
Go
In
ahead.
this duration, time management is like really important. For example, let's say when you have already solved those PYQs, you have an idea that this question is going to take more than 5 minutes or something. Then you need to skip that question and you can move on to the other
Hmm.
question. It's not necessary for us to solve all 65 of those 65 questions. We have to make a set out of that, the questions that will be solved in an optimal time.
So that's what people used to say, Mangesh and Sahil. That's what people will say. The students who went to IIT, they have more common sense.
Yes, sir.
That is the reason the people who are in IIT, they all are having lot of common sense. What is the meaning of common sense is, can I skip this question or not? You should know. By
Yes, sir.
seeing the question, you should know. Oh, array, man, it will take more time. Skip it.
Yeah, we can skip it. If we have time
This
later on
is
left,
yes,
then we
yes.
can utilize that time.
This is called common sense. What to skip, what to not skip, right? Until which part you have to study, until which part you cannot study. This is called common sense. Those people who are having common sense, those only will go to IIT.
Yes,
Those only will go to IIT. So if you want to sustain in this competitive world, you should have common sense. Common sense in the sense
yes, sir.
you should know limits. Limits you should know. How much I have, how much time I have, how many questions are there? How can you take one question 30 minutes in the exam?
Yeah, if you're going to solve
Yes,
one question for 30 minutes, then it's pretty much over.
It's over, na? Game is over. One
Yeah,
question,
it's
30
game over.
minutes. Game over, na?
Yeah,
You
we
are
have to make
gone.
sure that we don't take it on ego. Like, we don't have to
Hmm.
be like, okay, I studied this subject like extremely hard. I spent a lot of time on this subject. How can I not solve this question? If you feel
True,
like
true.
if you're
yes,
giving
sir.
any question more than 5 to 6 minutes, you should just simply skip it. Not even 5 to 6 minutes, around 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, you should be able to solve that question, or else you should skip it.
Yeah. So those people who are watching this video, try to understand one thing. Right? Please don't find those problems which are very tough. Don't do derivations and all. Gate exam problems are very smart problems, very tricky problems. Right? For practice purpose, maybe you do, but in examination, don't do those kind of problem, which will take a lot of time. So if you see the set two, people are saying paper is tough. So topper got maximum 75 marks only. Topper got maximum 75 marks or 70. Because of normalization, maybe 20 marks may be added. If the paper is tough, everyone will get less marks. So
Yes,
don't
sir.
do derivations and big, big stories. Please don't do that. Gate exam, right? If you do, in my opinion, if you do PYQs properly without by hearting, your game is almost done. Your game is almost done without by hearting, right? Without mug up, right? If you do properly all the subjects and PYQs, you are almost successful. The only thing is for eliminating the fear and all, you have to write some test series. You have to write solve small issues. Yeah, fine. Next thing I just want to, let's move further, otherwise there is no ending for this interview. Let's move further.
Yes.
Let's move further. So Sahil, you are when you are writing the gate examination second time, right? Whenever you are writing gate exam second time, what you done exactly last three months?
I mainly focus on revising and solving a PYQ. And solving a PYQ like it's conceptually, like they may have the theoretical question. So the option are very tricky. Sometimes it option they may change even a single word and the meaning of a full option or the answer is changed. So in last 3 months, mainly I focused on the revising each and every subject, and mainly I focus on PYQ. I given a test series, but like at the in last month, mainly I focus on revising and PYQs.
Mhm, mhm. So Mangesh, what you done in the last 3 months?
So for me, in last 3 months, actually what happened was there were major project and end-sem exams. So they were in November and December. So most of the time it went there. But by the end of mid-December, yeah, I was free from all that. So I practiced questions and I mainly went for test series. I didn't study anything. There were some topics like engineering, mathematics, and discrete math that were left. I decided to leave them. And instead of that, I decided to focus on my test series. I started analyzing all the tests that I gave. Usually the analysis went on for like 2 hours, 3 hours. but I made sure I had a depth analysis of each and every subject that I wrote test for. So mainly it was a test series analysis. And during the last 4 to 5 days, I didn't do anything. I just simply relaxed. Sometimes I used to go through my short notes, and yes, that's all I did.
Yeah. So I want to I want to say one more important point through experience. I'm saying if you last 3 to 4 months, if you are doing practice, you are going to get nice rank. Last 3 to 4 months, you are doing practice means you are going to get nice rank. Syllabus over and you are doing practice, test series or PYQs. You are doing means you will get the nice rank. And a very simple thing, one more thing I want to say to you. You don't get the rank if you still in the January month also you are completing syllabus.
Syllabus.
Oh, yeah,
January month
that's
also you
completely
are
right. Yes.
completing syllabus. Last 3 months also you are completing syllabus means you don't get.
Yeah.
Most very hard also. And I can say one more thing. If you get also, you may get maybe 30 marks, maybe 40 marks, maybe 50 marks. So plan, those people who are watching this video, plan in such a way that last 3 months you don't do any preparation, only practice. If you can implement this, you are the winner. Last at least minimum 3 months. Minimum 3 months you have to do practice. And one more
Yes.
advice I want to give to those people who are watching this. One more advice. Suppose, sir, I am doing practice simultaneously. So last few months I will study new subjects also because I am practicing from now onwards. That is also maybe okay. You want to, right? You are practicing from now onwards. Yeah, it's okay. Simultaneously do complete syllabus also. Completed things do practice also. If you do simultaneously, that will also maybe little bit work. But remember, dedicatedly last 3 months, please try to give to practice. You are going to get very nice. And and Mangesh and Sahil, I want to say one important thing. Many people, what they will do is they will write their first test in January month.
Yes.
Hmm.
January 1st or 2nd or January month starting, they will write the first test. You know, I also know, first test people will get maybe disqualification. First test.
Yeah, sometimes it actually takes also a hit, and we don't have that much time to improve ourselves.
Yes, yes. Means that will demotivate, na? See,
Yeah,
right?
that will
January
demotivate.
month you are writing first test too. First test everyone know, right? It will give definitely right less marks only.
Low, lesser mark.
Lesser marks only will come. So by seeing 30, many people are crying. And
Yes.
one more important thing I want to say to you: the person who got the first rank, he also first test 30 marks only. The person who
Yes.
disqualified, he also will get the first test less marks only. But why he became topper? Why this person disqualified is the person who got the first rank, he got 30 marks in the September. September he written the first test.
Yes.
The person who got the disqualification or very less mark, he also got 30 marks, but he written the first test in the January. So
Yes.
September 1st to first test, January 1st to first test. It doesn't matter how much you are talented. If you give January, right? January 1st to first test means maybe 30. You don't have enough time also to practice. Next one more test you write. Test to test, you may not see that much variation. Maybe 35. Within
Yes.
five, within 1 week, how much you will improve? Maybe if you write one more test, maybe 40. So 30, right? 30, right? January 1st onwards, if anyone write test series, maximum you can go to 30 to 50. If you go from September 30, September ending, maybe 40 or 50. Right? After September, October middle, maybe 60. October ending, maybe 70. November, maybe 65. November ending maybe 80. So this is the way how the people will become topper. Give enough time to practice. If you want to give enough time to practice, complete syllabus early. If you can do this, you are the winner. These two people became winner. The reason is I seen also what exactly you both the people done last 3 months. They said to me one line practice. We are writing test series and rectifying and revising the notes. If you do that, you are the winner. Next. My next question I want to ask both of you.
Yes, sir.
After exam is over, what is your feeling? Sahil and Mangesh. Let's go Mangesh first. Mangesh, after exam is over, 2025 gate. What is your feeling?
Oh, sir, I was depressed. It felt like I, it felt like I had to take a drop because I wasn't exactly sure how the exam went. It felt like I had messed up my paper because there was a lot of questions. After walking out of the exam, I realized there were a lot of questions that I could do or I could have done, which I didn't do because of my bad time management. So after exam, I saw the live videos in which mainly a lot of teachers analyze the questions and all. So in all those questions, the teacher that they analyze in those live videos, I had done all those questions, so I was feeling a little bit okay. But when the results came, so it was a disaster for me. I wasn't expecting that, and I got to know that I did a lot of mistakes. I
So,
calculated all my silly mistakes and marks.
Mangesh, which set you are belong to?
Yes, sir. I belong to set one. I mainly fumbled in my time management.
Mhm, mhm. Okay.
So there were a lot of
Set
issues
one.
that during my time management, in which a lot of questions that I wasted. And after calculating my silly mistakes marks, there were around like 10 marks something. So I was really feeling bad that why did this happen and all. But even after that, it was my raw marks were like around 67.33. And after that, I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad, but I could have done better. But after normalization, it went to like 64.34, which was sort of expected because the set two was really hard and people were facing really difficulties while solving these questions. I also went through the questions of set two as well. It seemed like I prepared more of like for set two, and I really wasted a lot of my time in my time management.
Mhm, mhm. So you got 64 point something.
64.34.
34. Okay, fine. 64.34 after normalization. Yeah. So Sahil, after exam, what is your feeling?
After giving exam, when I come to my home, I checking the answers in the WhatsApp and Telegram groups. And when I calculate approximately, I am getting the 51 marks. So I am
50.
very depressed that how the 51 marks are there. Then I think to prepare for the Triple IT Hyderabad exam, like
Mhm.
PGEE. So there is one option. I have the last option that PGEE, and I have to clear it. But when
Just
I preparing,
Sahil, wait. So after gate exam is over, so you are getting 51 point something. So after results are announced, how many marks you got finally?
no, no, sir. After preparing for a Triple IT Hyderabad exam around 15 days, the mark answer sheet and the our response key is out. Response sheet is out. Then I calculated and I am getting approximately 68.33 marks.
Wow,
And I
wow.
am very happy that I am getting much more than expected. So I
So
am
you are
feel
set one or set two?
set one.
Okay, okay,
I feel
okay.
very happy, and so I left the preparation of the Triple IT Hyderabad exam. Like that, I getting 68, so I will get the old IITs. So I not prepare for Triple IT Hyderabad. And when result comes, it's my rank was 1086. So it is
Mhm.
totally disappointing for me.
Yes,
So
yes.
but okay, that's fine. Like not much. After that, I am thinking what I am getting on this rank, and I am get the idea of this MS program and M.Tech RA
Wait,
program are
Bhaiya, totally you are saying, yeah. What I will ask them? Totally in one question only, everything you are saying, right? Fine.
oh,
So finally you got right this rank, right? 1086 and finally
yes,
1171. So you felt so bad, and after seeing this one, yeah. Now this is the very important one. So gate results are announced. You got 1086. You got 1171. Now my purpose of making this video only this one. This is the major one, right? So what is your journey from here onwards? 1086 1171. What is how you handled this? What are the options you have? What exactly you people follow? Yeah. So Sahil, can you go ahead? 1086 you got. What is the next day your
Yes.
story?
One way like that I have two way that one I regret and sit for that like whatever I getting I take that, and second thing I prepare for MS or MTech RA program that is running in many IITs like IIT Delhi that having the MTech RA like a 3 year program are there. Then IIT Madras having the MS program, IIT Bombay having the MS program and M.Tech RA program, IIT Indore having the MS program. Like many IITs having the MS program and M.Tech RA program. And there are many options are there, but if I focus on each and every option, then definitely I'll not get anything. So I just focus on the MTech RA, and in MTech RA, I prepared just for the system admin.
Okay. Yeah, so now, Mangesh, I want to ask you with 1171 rank, what options you have by seeing the past record, by seeing the previous story? What options you have?
So when I got this rank, first of all, I was actually really surprised. I didn't know what to do. Like since the score was decent, but the rank was bad. So since we had a score inflation, I didn't have much idea of it. So I was like, maybe I'll get admission into this, maybe I won't. First of all, I went through the internet and I decided to make a list of all the colleges closing scores. There were many videos on YouTube as well. So I made a list of it. And in that list, I got to know that I might get into top 7 IITs, but not the MTech TA program. There will be other programs, and also for MS programs, I'll be eligible. So I applied in all the colleges in the top 17 IITs, and I also consider other options from abroad who are offering full 100% scholarships. So I considered scholarship-based programs and all the programs in India, which were of MTech TA and all, from not exactly MTech TA, MTech RA and other programs in top 7 IITs. And I also applied for second generation IITs.
Mhm, mhm. So,
So these are all the options that I had at that point in time. So I decided to go for it. Partially, I wasn't able to accept this decision because I wanted an MTech PA or MTech, proper MTech in top 7 old IITs. So I was also thinking that should I take a drop in the back of my mind, was thinking that I should take a drop and I should prepare and give one more year so that I can support the old IITs.
yeah, some resound.
Is it okay, sir?
Now it's fine. Right. You are in college or what? You are in a house or college?
Yes, sir. I'm in house. I'm in my home.
Oh, your his house is look like a college. Oh, fine, perfect, perfect. So next thing I want to ask all of you, both of you. You've seen the lot of story. Last 2 months, maybe you are crying. 2 months or 1 month. You both are crying. Total India, maybe you roamed.
Oh, yes, sir.
Total India, you roam. Right now, you say if anyone having rank 1,000 or more than 1,000. So yeah, actually, what the people can get.
Sir, generally in 1,000 plus, they can get at least not many options are there. Unless and until if you are good with your written and other things, then you can maybe get shortlisted in many other MTech RA type programs or MTech HVA programs or MS programs. You can get shortlisted into these programs, and from that point onward, it's up to you, the knowledge that you possess. You'll have to go for the written and interview, and if
Mhm,
you are able to ace that, then you'll definitely get admitted into a good college. Most
mhm.
probably, also maybe your dream college.
Okay. So if
Even in
you
my
go ahead,
even
Sahil.
in my senior. senior M.Tech. He having the 1600 rank, and he is in the M.Tech RA course, System Admin, IIT Bombay.
So he is the one who guided you. He is the one who helped you to get this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe he said that most probably you will get this one. Please prepare like that.
Yes, sir.
Is he giving any guidance?
Yes, sir. Like that, he is saying that even I get IIT Bombay M.Tech RA with 1600 rank, then you definitely got. You prepare for that. Then the rank is not much matter in the M.Tech RA course.
Ah, okay. Okay. So yeah, one more thing I want to ask you. If anyone get rank 500, general, no EWS, nothing, will they get old IIT?
Yes, sir, they will get old IITs.
No, 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 sir. No,
Like
no.
somewhere around Guwahati, I think
They
they
will
might be
not.
able to get it. Somewhere around Guwahati, if they adjust for interdisciplinary branches, then they might be
Yes,
able
sir.
to get that.
In CSE they might not get, but interdisciplinary branch they will get in IIT
Interdisciplinary,
Guwahati, Hyderabad.
interdisciplinary means something like.
Data
Where there will be
science,
two
then
other, yeah,
robotics,
Mhm.
in generally what happens in
data.
interdisciplinary branches is that computer science department and some other department of that college, they'll both combine it and they both will offer that course.
Like IIT Delhi have the computer technology course. That is
Mhm.
between computer science department and electrical department. In IIT Guwahati, they have the data science course, then they have the robotics course. In IIT Kharagpur, they have started the artificial intelligence course from last year onward.
Mhm.
And there's
So
also a slim chance of getting an old IIT in spot round, but that is extremely risky. Like it is really risky in the spot rounds.
yeah, again, I'm repeating. If someone rank is 500, will he get something related to computer science in some IIT?
Yes, sir.
So there's a very slim chance. There's something related to computer science they'll get, but if they're aiming for core computer science, then there's a really slim chance, and that too in the last rounds.
IIT Guwahati, we don't get. IIT Roorkee, we don't get. IIT Hyderabad, we don't get.
So I have a list over here. Can I cross-refer to it?
IIT Roorkee and IIT Guwahati, they may go.
500 most probably. Roorkee, Guwahati may become, right? There may be chance.
Yes, sir. This year, even this year, my friend having the 550 rank in GATE, and they get the IIT Hyderabad network security.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Next, if anyone rank is 800, sorry, if anyone rank is 500, will they get the new IITs? Easily, you will get new IITs, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, new
Easily,
IITs they'll
easily, sir.
easily get. New IITs,
800,
second gen, I'll say second gen IITs they could get.
800 rank,
800
Yes,
rank
sir.
new
They will
IITs,
get.
the third gen IITs. But at
800,
that point,
Like
800 M.Tech CSE, any chance in the new old IITs? 800 rank?
in no, no, sir. No, sir.
800 rank? No, sir, I don't think so.
TA, not research.
No, no, no,
No, sir.
no chance, sir. TA in
Ah.
top 7 IITs 800, there is no chance of.
So 800 means we have to go for something like MS or interdisciplinary courses.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
interdisciplinary or top 3 NITs or something like that.
800. So yeah, my one more thing is, check. Can you both people maybe done a lot of research? I just want to ask you both of you. Can you say what is the IIT's order in terms of placement? Whatever information you gathered, please let me know. Mangesh, can you go first? What is the IIT's order? Can you say one by one? What is your
So
opinion?
first of, in my opinion, sir, I have this order. First of all, IIT Bangalore, then
Hmm?
IIT Bombay. I believe these two are in the same spot. It
Hmm?
depends on the students' hard work, that how much they
Hmm.
get placed for.
Okay.
So on the first question, I'll keep both IIT Bangalore and IIT Bombay. In the second question, I'll keep IIT Madras, then IIT Delhi, then IIT Kharagpur, and then after that, I'll keep
After
IIT
IIT Delhi,
Roorkee.
what about Kanpur?
Oh, sorry, I
Kanpur is
forgot
after
IIT Kanpur.
Madras.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
Can you repeat?
So
Can you repeat again? Can you repeat again?
Sir, can I pull out the list from here? Sir, give me just 2 minutes, sir. I'll pull out the
Okay.
list and I'll make the whole list for this.
Okay.
In the
So I think
meantime, Sahil, if you want, you can continue with
Sahil,
the
can you
list.
go? What is your order for IITs?
First is first is ISC Bangalore, then second is IIT Bombay, then third is IIT Madras, and fourth is IIT Kanpur, then IIT
Delhi?
Kharagpur, then IIT
No, no. Delhi gone.
then IIT Kharagpur, then IIT Hyderabad, then IIT Guwahati, and then IIT Roorkee.
No, Sahil, can you repeat once again?
First is ISC Bangalore, then
Uh,
IIT Bombay,
uh,
then IIT Madras, then
uh,
IIT Delhi,
okay.
then IIT Kanpur,
Uh-huh,
IIT Kharagpur,
uh-huh,
IIT Hyderabad,
uh-huh,
IIT Guwahati, and
uh-huh.
IIT Roorkee.
So can we shift to IIT Guwahati, IIT Roorkee, and IIT Kharagpur? Which is better? Roorkee, Guwahati, and Kharagpur.
Sir, can you
I
repeat
think
that?
Kharagpur, sir.
Kharagpur better. So Kharagpur and Hyderabad.
Sir, Kharagpur better, according to you.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Yeah. So next one, Sahil, you only continue. Can you say the new IITs order in your opinion?
No, okay, sir. First is IIT Indore, then IIT Indore, then IIT Gandhinagar, then IIT Patna. As IIT Indore newly started their M.Tech courses, so it is underrated, but their average CTC is approximately 21 LPA, and their base salary average is approximately 17 LPA.
Do you want to say
It's
IIT Indore is better than Gandhinagar?
Yes, sir. In
Sir,
terms of placement, is like we don't have data related to Gandhinagar. So
Mhm,
the some says the Gandhinagar is better, some says the Indore is better, but the Indore placement the data ETC they have the average of 21 LPA, and for the base they have the average of 17 LPA.
mhm, mhm.
And
So,
the placement percentage of IIT Gandhinagar is less, around it's nearly 57% as per the last
mhm.
data.
So yeah, again, Sahil, can you repeat once again from your side? New IITs order. Whatever you feel, you say.
Okay, sir. IIT Indore, IIT Gandhinagar, and then IIT Patna.
Next, further things.
Further, I not research because I'll definitely get in one of these three.
Mhm. Okay. So if I ask you, can you complete further also?
Even don't know which is like I don't go beyond IIT Patna. I
Okay. Yeah. So Mangesh, can you
go to
say
Patna.
can you Mangesh, can you say new IITs order?
sir, new, sir, it is same for me as Sahil because I also haven't researched for new IITs that much. I only have researched till old IITs and second gen IITs.
Okay. Can you say the new old IITs
Oh,
order?
IIT BHU. Sir, IIT BHU is remaining.
IIT
Okay, I will
BHU.
include that in
After
my
old
order.
IIT BHU is there. IIT BHU is there. Then IIT Indore, then IIT Gandhinagar, and then IIT Patna.
So you want
I
to keep
left
IIT
BHU.
you want to keep IIT BHU first place?
Yes, sir. After old IIT. After old IIT.
Not
Because
bad.
they have the placement of 19 LPA as the median package.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, Mangesh, can you
And
go
my
ahead? Mangesh, can you go ahead? Sorry, old IITs order, can you say?
Old IITs order, I kept IIT Bangalore and IIT Bombay, both in the same spot, which was number one.
Mhm.
Number two is IIT Delhi. Number three,
Mhm.
IIT Madras, and then Kanpur, and then IIT Kharagpur, and then IIT Roorkee, and then IIT Guwahati.
Where is the IIT Hyderabad?
Hyderabad, I kept it after this.
Mhm.
I kept it after this. There's IIT Hyderabad, and then IIT BHU, and then IIT Gandhinagar, and then IIT Indore.
Patna?
Patna is just right after Indore.
Hmm.
Patna and Jodhpur and Dhanbad, these are all somewhere in this line only. I have the ranking order till IIT Indore.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So if I ask you, Mangesh, can you say the NIT's order?
NIT's orders were NIT Trichy, NIT Warangal, and then NIT Surathkal. I only researched for these three colleges, so these are the only NIT orders that I have.
NIT Trichy, NIT Surathkal, NIT
No, no,
Warangal,
NIT
NIT,
Warangal, and then NIT Surathkal.
NIT Calicut also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
People
Yes.
generally argue about NIT Calicut, Rourkela, and other courses out there.
Hmm. Okay. Now one more question. You people, whatever you observed, one more thing I want to ask you, right? Uh, oh, I forgotten. So there is something I want to ask. Let me remember. You people maybe done lot of research in this domain. So I thought of you are the correct people to clarify this. Yeah, if I remember, I will ask you. All right, I just forgotten. If I remember, I will ask you. Next,
Okay, so
can you share? Can you share? It will be really useful to the students. Sahil, MS,
Yes, sir.
MS, right? MS, you got call from where? Which IITs you got call?
No, sir. I not appear for the NEMS examination. Even I am in the IIT Bombay and the MS exam was going on, but I not appear for that. I am get a call from the IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, and IIT Madras for the MS examination,
MS
but
purpose
I
one
not
Madras,
appear for anyone.
Madras
Madras,
you got. Huh?
Delhi,
Huh?
Delhi,
Okay,
and Bombay
okay. Madras,
and
Delhi,
Kanpur
Bombay,
also, sir.
Kanpur.
Bombay and Kanpur also.
These four you got for MS.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In your rank, you can get a call from here for MS.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Mangesh, from where you got for MS?
Sir, for MS, sir, only applied for IIT Bombay MS. Rest the other programs that I haven't applied for.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I only got calls from IIT Bombay.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Next. So, Mangesh, can you say some your experience of IIT Bombay MS interview experience? Can you say one time what happened? How many rounds
Sir,
are they? Can you say something
sir,
about yours?
sir, actually, I didn't appear for MS. I got the call, but I didn't go for it.
Uh-huh.
I
You
slipped
you
out
went
on the
for MTech.
process.
You went for
Yes,
MTech.
sir. Yes, sir. I was mainly
Yes, sir.
interested in MTech only. I wasn't interested in the MS program.
Okay. Okay. So you went for MTech RA. Huh?
Yes, sir. I went for MTech
Yes, sir.
RA.
Can you explain, Mangesh, total your experience MTech RA? Can you say from in and out?
Okay, so we'll start from the very beginning. What actually happens is IIT Bombay first of all sends out all the letter to all those people who have applied for the MTech RA program, and those are all the people who are shortlisted for it. They'll send the mail to them, and in that mail there will be a Google form that they will have to fill out. And
Mhm,
after filling out that Google form,
mhm,
you will be shortlisted for that procedure, and you will be asked that whether you want the accommodation in the hostel itself or will you be coming and living in Mumbai. So what happens after that? Once you reach an IT Bombay, they'll guide you through further process. Which actually happens is that they conduct a coding round after that. In the previous years, this didn't happen, but in this year, they conducted a coding round and also an interview because there were a lot of students over there. So during the COVID time, what actually happened that they directly conducted the interview. There was no coding round. But after that, they started with a coding round. So in the coding round, we
From
had five
last 3
questions.
years.
Yeah, from last year. So in coding round, we had five questions, and there were two shifts. There was an evening shift and there was a morning shift. So, sorry, there was an shift and there was a morning shift. In the morning shift, there were five questions, and in the afternoon shift, there were five questions. And the result of these things will be declared on that day itself during the evening time. And what happens after that is you get shortlisted for the interview. So they will release a list, and in that list, you can see whether your name or your applicant number is there or not. If your number is there, then you're shortlisted for the interview. And then you have to apply for the interview, and you'll have to sit through the interview process. And once the interview, they'll let you know about the further process.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that is so.
Fine. In the interview, sorry, in that, let me ask you one more thing. So, what rank to what rank they will call for written test, coding round?
So,
Roughly,
uh,
rough idea.
so I don't have an exact number, but they had a shortlisting criteria of around 700 or 720 gate scores. I think this was the criteria, right,
Yes,
Sahib?
sir.
Yeah,
No, no,
so
no,
this
no.
was the
It's
criteria.
650, 650, 650 get score. Even I am having the 714 as a get score.
Okay.
So,
So I think
Mangesh, what is your gate score?
so my gate score is 708.
So, around surrounding 700, they will call.
Yeah, if you
650,
have
around
that gate,
650 they are called. All the
650,
participants.
650
Yes,
onwards,
sir.
they call.
Yes, sir.
I think 650 was for mainly for category, but for open category, I think it was around 700 or 720, I believe.
Sahil, what you say?
Okay. I am telling, sir, it's approximately 650 because every time the for the other category like OBC, SC, ST, like they have the concession little bit.
Mhm.
Uh,
Means
So,
this is the cutoff like that you have the less score than 650, then you must not fall. But you have the get score more than 650, then you may get a call like 660, 670. Like they decide based on the strength of the applicants.
suppose if someone got 680, he will get the call.
Yes, sir.
Okay, surrounding 700, right? Those people who are watching, please careful. These two people are confusing all of us, right? Please careful,
yes.
right? It is around, right? Around, I think, six, right? 700 to 680, something like that, around, right? Whatever they knows, they are saying roughly because they are not the people who are making shortlisting, right? Just idea, whatever they knows, they are saying approximately 700. So according to Sahil, it is approximately 650, 680, something like that, but Mangesh is clear it is around 700. Yes, around 700. So please try to get the better than that. Okay, fine. They called for a written test. So they called for a written test approximately 700 people or 800 people. Next, in that coding round, can you guess? Can you give some rough idea in that coding round? So what kind of questions will come roughly? Can you say, Mangesh, what questions you got?
So I got five questions. The first question was really easy. Easy. I think it was based on some Armstrong number. I don't exactly remember, but once you read that question, you'll be able to solve that question really. And if you have done coding in your BTech third year or fourth year, even some amount of coding, then you'll easily be able to solve that question in like 5 to 10 minutes. And
Okay.
the second question was based on a string question. It was also an easy level question. The third question was somewhat of a medium question. It was based on matrix. And the fourth question was also based on matrix. It was also a medium level question. The fourth question was a recursion question. And that was also a medium level question. Slightly above medium is what I would say. I
Mhm,
faced some difficulty during that. And
mhm.
I had prepared lead code easy and medium level questions should be enough for this interview, for this coding round,
Okay. Okay.
if
Yeah,
you want to practice it.
Sahil, you also same questions?
No, sir. Mangesh in the shift two, and I am in the morning shift. So I
Okay.
have different questions.
Can you say what is your
Like,
questions?
yes, sir. The first
Can you
question
say
is
what?
same. We in both shift we have the Armstrong number questions.
Mhm,
Second one is like a string compression question. Like the string is a. Then we have to convert it into the A4. Like
mhm. Four A's are there. You
backtracking
have to convert
question.
it to A4.
A4, like then three B's. So we have to convert it into the A4 B3 like that. String compression question. The third
Okay.
question is of backtracking. Like for example, the n was given. If n was a 6, then we have to generate the strings, all the binary strings of length 6, and then we have to match the pattern. If the pattern was matched, then we have to print that string. Else we have to come back. And the fourth, last two question was of a matrix. Like fourth question is we have given the two matrix. We have to check that the first matrix is the subset of another matrix or not. And the last matrix was we have to find the number of points adjacent element in the matrix. Like it is the matrix element 1 1, then we have to check it for the 0 1, 1 0, then 1 2, and 2 1. We have to check the adjacent element, and if it is a strictly smaller element, then we have to add the count and return at the end. We have to return the final answer.
I think we both are changed the dresses. Hello, Sahil. I think yesterday, because of some small issue, we stopped the interview because of some technical issue. Yeah, can we continue, Sahil, now?
Yes, sir, we can continue.
Yeah. Sahil, can you share your interview experience at IIT Bombay M.Tech RA?
Okay, sir. In interview, they are basically asking a question on computer network and Linux. And in Linux, they are specially focusing on the networking concepts. Like they were asking about the net state, if config, and trace route. Like they're asking the all the commands related to Linux networking, and it's they are basically focusing on how that commands are working behind the scenes, like how they are implemented, how they are working like that. And
Mhm.
basic Linux like CD means change directory, make directory, and hard link versus soft link, and basic network computer network concepts like TCP versus UDP, like that. If a packet lost, where then what happened, like that.
Mhm. Mhm. So yours is a M.Tech CSE RA system admin.
Yes, sir.
Then suppose if the interview is M.Tech RA, simply M.Tech RA, not system admin, will it be the same interview?
No, sir. No, sir. In RA, there are mainly three type of specialization. First is a system administration, second is a CS 101, and third is a web development team. In a system administration, there are called 30 students for 6 seats. In web
Okay.
development, they are calling the 40 students for 6 seats. And in CS 101, they are calling the 48 students for 3 seats.
Okay. Okay.
Based on
So
their specialization, they are taking the interview.
ah ah.
Like
So
for CS 101, they are mainly focusing on the C programming and data structure.
mhm, mhm. So CS sorry M.Tech CSE RA, right? And normal RA, they are targeting the C programming and
C programming
data.
and data structure and sorting algorithm, and that's it.
That is the one thing. So in M.Tech RA CSC system admin, they are focusing on the Linux and sorry, computer
Linux and
network.
computer network. Yes.
Okay. Suppose M.Tech CSC RA web development. So what they are asking?
I not given the interview, but basically they are focusing on the your previous experience and your web development knowledge.
So means
Like
necessary
you
skills.
know Python, yes, Python, Node.js, like that. Based on in previous
Oh,
experience, whatever you done, based on it,
mm,
they were
mm.
asking the questions.
So all are what is the course duration? 2.5 years or 3 years?
No, no, fixed 3 year duration.
3 years duration. So it is like a M.Tech CSE TA only, but it is the RA of 3 years course.
Yes, sir. Whatever MTech T are studying, it is just
Ah,
expanded in the 3 year because we have to approximately give the 20 hours per week to the IIT Bombay Institute, and they
some
have
work,
to give the 8 hour per week.
some work you are doing to IIT Bombay. That is the reason it is the 3 years course.
Yes, sir.
So what about this stipend and all? Can you say some stipend issue also?
Yes, sir. It's a 3 year course. So in first year we get the 13,400. In second
Mhm,
year we are getting the 14,400, and in third year we are getting the 15,400.
mhm, mhm. TA people.
TA people have the fixed amount. It's 12,400.
Ah, so very good. Very good. Next one. So one more thing, Sahil, with your rank, what are the possibilities you have? Suppose if you don't get this one, what are the options you have?
Like in 2 year or in 3 year MS or etc. program.
Okay, only 3 years programs only.
Opportunity. Okay, okay. There are several opportunities like triple IT, IIT Delhi having the like MTech RA, they have the MHA or like that course. That is a 3 year course. Then
Mhm,
IIT Kanpur having the MS, IIT Madras having the MS course, IIT Indore having the MS course, and IIT Bombay having the MS RA, MS TA, MTech RA. These three courses are of 3 year duration course, and they were calling approximately till 650 get score
oh, okay, very good.
in general open category.
Okay, okay, fine. So if I ask you, can you say the IIT order? IIT's order in your experience, can you say IIT order, old IIT's order, new IIT's order, and NIT's order also? If you can give some idea, it will be useful to students.
Okay, sir. Okay. First is ISC Bangalore and IIT Bombay are at the same place. Some are taking IIT Bombay and some are choosing the ISC Bangalore.
Mhm.
Then it's IIT Madras, then IIT Kanpur, then IIT Delhi, then IIT Kharagpur, then IIT Hyderabad, then IIT Guwahati, and then IIT Roorkee. As per my
Old
place.
IIT.
Yes, yes.
Can you say the new IITs, whatever idea you have?
Yes, sir. First is IIT BHU, then IIT
Mhm.
Indore, then IIT Gandhinagar, and then IIT Patna.
What about IIT Bhubaneswar?
No, sir, I don't have any idea about that because till IIT Patna, I definitely get some of them.
Hmm.
So I not
IIT,
focus beyond that.
IIT Mandi, IIT Bhubaneswar,
No, no,
IIT
no,
Dhanbad.
no, no. I
You
don't
don't.
have any idea about that because
Okay.
I get in worst case, I definitely get IIT Patna, and I get IIT Patna in my first round.
Mhm, mhm. So what about, can you give the NIT's order also, in your opinion?
Yes, sir. First is NIT Trichy, and second is NIT Warangal. Third is NIT Karnataka, that is Surathkal,
Surathkal,
and fourth is IIT Rourkela, and then IIT Calicut. And
NIT Calicut,
in,
NIT Calicut, and
then
NIT Rao.
Rourkela, and between NIT Trichy and Warangal, placement is almost same at both NITs. But somewhat told that NIT Trichy is some about hecticness are there. But in IIT Warangal, they changed their rule about grading system, so it is easy.
Okay, okay. Sahil, because of you are my student, you are my one of my student. I'm asking you how you felt about our lectures.
Yes, sir, it's a good, well structured course
Okay,
and
okay.
fine. Like explanation is a very good part.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Next, Sahil, anything else you want to say?
No, sir. For who are preparing for GATE examination, best of luck for your GATE exam. Prepare well, solve more PIQs, and focus on revision as much as possible. And don't waste your crucial time.
Hmm.
If whenever you're thinking to take break, take a small break. That's fine. And good luck to all.
Okay. Very good. Very good work. Other IITs, MS research and all. You got the calls for
Mhm.
others also, right?
Yes, sir. I get a call from IIT Madras and Kanpur and Delhi, but I not appear for any examination. Even in IIT Bombay, I was there and mail. There was a mail for the MS exam, but I'll not go there because my first priority is a system admin course.
Mhm. So, what is the difference between IIT Bombay, MS, yeah, MS CSE, and M.Tech CSE? Difference, yeah?
It is basically MS is a research oriented course, while they have to so like in MTech they have the fixed course like we have to take for example subjects in semester we have to fix some selection of subject while they have the less subjects in their studies and they have to more focus on the research area and the
Mhm.
course duration is not fixed for the MS students. It's from 2 year to 3 year.
Okay, okay, okay. So that is I think 2.5 years, minimum 2.5 years MS research.
Yes, sir.
So it can expand to 4 years also.
I don't have idea, sir, because I not get that and I have no experience about.
Right. So Sahil, you given the very nice inputs. Thank you so much. Right, you are a great human being. So when I asked the right, your video is really helpful to your juniors or our students. When I said like that, you came so quickly, not one day, 2 days you came. Right. So you are a great human being, man. Wherever you are, I
Okay,
feel
sir, no
wherever
problem.
you are, you will grow because you are a great human being. Great human beings should grow.
Okay, sir, no problem, sir. For student, anytime. I'll-
Right. MTech RE interview. Can you say the interview process once?
Yeah, the interview process was really nice and smooth. First of all, the professors over there, they don't try to pressurize you over something. Okay, they try to make sure that you're feeling comfortable. And after once you're comfortable and all, they will generally ask you somewhere around 5 to 10 questions to have a rough idea of what you know and what you don't. The very first question was to introduce myself, and I did introduce myself. And what happened after that is they went on further with technical questions. So there
Mhm,
were 4 to 5 technical questions, and
mhm,
after that they try to judge you on the basis of the knowledge, especially
mhm,
the Google form that they provide you in the very beginning. In that particular form, they ask you a lot of things about your projects, your interests, and other stuff. So they'll try to ask you questions from that. So make sure you fill out that Google form very carefully because
mhm.
that is going to be the main thing from which they're going to ask you the questions.
Okay.
And they generally ask the questions on the basis of concept. They don't want to check how knowledgeable you are. They want to gauge the depth of the knowledge that you have. They want to get to know that how much knowledge do you have about the particular process. Do you know how it works on the behind the scenes? Do you know the why of the things? So that's what they want to know. And the interview is generally concluded in like 15 to 20 minutes. At max it will take like 17 minutes or something. And after that, once the interview is concluded, they'll let you know about the further process, whether you're selected or not. In one like It's after like 1 month or so they'll declare the results. They'll finally
Mhm,
post a list on their official website, and after
mhm,
that, you'll get the offer on go.
mhm. So in the interview, what questions, what subjects they are targeting?
The subjects that they were targeting, for example, for me, my first preference was system admin. So system admin's main work is to work on Linux and have the computer networking knowledge. So they mainly
Mhm.
focus on that only. So they
Okay.
asked me about Linux commands and networking mainly. They asked me about the file structure and they also gave me that whether if a file is given to you, how can you make sure that this file is available to each and every single one of the user? And some of the other questions were about computer networking, that how
Mhm.
DHCP actually work. If you were to design a network, uh, how will you design DHCP? Because I had actually made a project regarding that, regarding systems
Mhm.
in my BTech year. So they asked me many questions from that as well.
Okay. So you want to say about that interview, while filling the form, please careful. While filling the Google
Yeah,
form, careful.
well,
And one
yes,
more
sir.
thing is because of it is a system admin related stuff. So Linux and computer network stuff they asked.
Yes, there were other fields as well. There were like I think for us there was CS 101 and system
Uh-huh.
admin, and there was another one that was related to web teams and software dev. So I
Okay.
mainly applied for system admin, so the questions were related to it.
Mhm. For other people, some other stuff. If web development, some
For
other web development stuff.
Yeah, for other people, the preference for which they got shortlisted, they'll be asked
Mhm.
questions on the basis of that only.
Okay. Okay. Next one. If I ask you, Mangesh, because of you are my student, so what about my lectures and all? If you can give some idea, it will be give the guidance to
So
my
about your
student.
lectures, so I really enjoyed your lectures. I had a I had a blast while watching them. First of all, I used to binge watch all your lectures, and they were like, you actually not only taught me DSA, you mainly also included life lessons and many other stuff, that how to handle interviews, how to handle pressure and all. There were many other lessons as well in your lectures, which they actually genuinely helped me out. I'm not just saying for the sake of it, but they actually genuinely helped me out. Like how to tackle questions in interviews, how do you develop the ability of critical thinking.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, great. Mangesh, if I ask you, what is the cutoff? What is the cutoff for this particular course, this particular test, whatever it is? Can you say the cutoff?
And the cutoff for shortlisting the students is of a 650 gate score. Anyone above gate score of 650 is eligible for a coding test. They'll definitely get the mail from IIT Bombay for a coding test. And after that, it's up to you how you handle things. You'll have to clear the coding test, and then you'll be shortlisted for interview and all.
Okay, okay. So yeah, you will join in IIT Bombay. So it's a 3 years course, right?
Yes, sir.
And
I have
little bit
accepted the offer.
extra, a little bit extra stipend also.
Oh yeah, a little bit of extra stipend also we get.
Okay, okay, perfect. So thank you so much. I want to see you in the top position of your career. So I want to see you in the Google. So please make sure in every semester you will be the class topper. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mangesh. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Bye, bye,
Bye bye.
bye, bye, bye.